What's going on, guys? RaininStormwake here, bringing you guys something special today for my, I guess, kind of like a 3,000 subscriber special, but I said I wasn't going to do one. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to do something that's pretty cool. Alright, today I have Nick Nitrous, my buddy, fucking everyone's favorite Guido. Say what's up, Nick.
Yeah, buddy. Thanks for inviting me, Rainer.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. And I also have fucking someone that I bet everyone's wanted on my channel for a while. Churnsbog. The pineapple queen. Say hello,
I hate you for inviting me here, actually, but yeah,
what?
good to be here.
What was that?
I said I hate you for inviting me here.
Oh, she hates me. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
hate
I'm
you.
sure
That's not nice.
so it's okay. So basically, this is a triple 15K manhunt game that we had with our buddy Wince, who unfortunately could not make it here because he's an aspiring movie star and a little busy to do stuff like this. But yeah, this game was pretty sweet. What'd you guys think about this game? I had fun.
I had a blast playing that game. It was the highest team score I've had on all 3 games.
Yeah.
So it definitely, I still remember.
They quit after this? I can't remember if these guys quit.
They left.
They left.
I think they left after it, but I was very surprised they stayed for the whole 10 minutes.
These guys trooped it out. They really did. All right. So Nicholas, how did you get to Assassin's Creed?
To be honest with you, I didn't play number 1 and I didn't play number 2. I actually only picked up Brotherhood because one of my friends recommended it to me, and he messaged me one day and saying that, you know, this game's got a really weird and kind of neat multiplayer, and I want to play it with you. So I went out and got it, and then I started playing it. Didn't get really hooked onto it right away, and as time progressed, I got a little bit better, and that's when I got hooked into it. And so far, I played the campaign for Brotherhood. I played it for Revelations, and I didn't finish 3 yet, but I'm working on it. But I mainly play it for the multiplayer, of course.
Yeah, I think we all do. All right, Sherns, what about you? How did you get into Assassin's Creed?
I actually started from number 1, unlike you lame asses over there. I actually played the first one when it didn't have multiplayer. I played Assassin's Creed before it was cool to play Assassin's Creed, is what it comes down to.
Oh, I see how it is. All right, so Churnsbog is cooler than us. We've learned that today.
Yeah, yep. Not exactly a new fact.
What about the multiplayer? How'd you get into the multiplayer?
I don't know, it was my first Xbox Live experience was actually that multiplayer. I didn't even know it came with a multiplayer component until one day I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And I actually got online specifically to play.
Don't you have like a really early game recorded and up on YouTube? Or is that not there anymore?
It's there, but it's not open.
Okay.
I haven't seen this yet.
That is.
Nope, I can look at that one. Look at this.
You guys are gonna have to give me the link for that.
No.
Right. I'll go back and watch that again.
No, when I was a young pineapple, and it's just horrible. So don't.
Young pineapple. She did not yet blossom into the delicious pineapples we all know and enjoy every day.
It's not yet fall off the tree, the pineapple tree. So. Oh yeah.
So tell everyone how much you love pineapples now that we're on the subject. Cause
oh, God, why did I even fucking bring this up? I hate pineapples. I just want to make that fucking clear. And I hate Esco for starting this. It was really so, the opposite of a shout out to that little bastard in his pineapple comments.
Oh, I hope Esco watches this video now. I'm sure he will. I'm going to tell him to.
No.
We have to specifically tell him to watch it now.
Oh man, we are stunning the fuck out of these noobs. I'm watching the video, you guys aren't, but it's pretty funny. Oh man. Oh, I just killed a civilian. That's not cool. Anyway.
You're terrible.
Oh man, on this offensive round, we were so coordinated. I almost wish we had live comm recorded for this game.
30 seconds remaining.
That's crazy. Our defensive round is good though. Everyone has 7K right now with like 30 seconds left.
Yo, but if we were doing a live comm, we wouldn't be doing this right now.
That's true. That's true.
What
Everyone won't be missing out on this extraordinary gem of awesomeness. And that would be unfortunate. Oh, this guy just jumped into a hay bale. Oh, I didn't get the hay bale done. Alright, it's almost to the offensive round. We got 5 minutes left or so.
Man, and I got a quick question for you.
What's up?
How did you get into Assassin's Creed?
How did I get into Assassin's Creed? Brotherhood. I saw my friend playing Brotherhood multiplayer, and I was like, that looks pretty fucking cool. Let me try that out. Played some Wanted, obviously. I think everyone started with Wanted. I'm sure you guys did as well. Didn't really touch manhunt for like a little while until I was getting like 6K, 6K, you know, 6K in wanted. And I was like, you know, we're pretty fucking good now. Me and my friend Aaron, we both had like, you know, 5 or 6K as our high scores, and we're like, you know, we're pretty fucking good. And then we tried manhunt, and we were terrible. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. I don't even think we were hiding with our teammates at all. It was really bad. But yeah, I think I was actually pretty bad until Assassinate came out, and then I started getting a lot better once I got like really good at Assassinate. And I know a lot of people hate Assassinate, but I have to say, if you get really good at Assassinate, like, it will make you better at the game. Period. It just will.
I agree.
Nick, how was your first manhunt game? We heard about Rainin's awesome experience. How was yours? Do you remember your first one?
Wait, are we talking to me?
First manhunt game.
Not you.
My first manhunt game. Oh, oh god. I think I was going solo, and I was like, wow, this sucks. Because I didn't understand it. And that's when I didn't know the game at all. I didn't know the mechanics. I didn't know anything. And I must have scored like a 2K on for the whole 10 minutes. Don't lie.
Yeah, that's better than a lot of people. What about you, Church? How much did you score in your first game?
Well, I started with Wanted and went to Manhunt pretty late on in the game, and I was already level 50. And my first experience was realizing that they can still kill me after I've stunned them, because I was so used to Wanted where they lose their contract.
Oh, yeah.
So I stunned them and like hung around and got murder-faced and was like, what the fuck? But it was bad. It was rough, was what that was. It was a rough transition.
How long did it take you to figure out stun locking? Since I'm sure you were stun locking probably before me and Nick even knew what stun locking was.
I think Age, you didn't know what stun locking was. Maybe. I don't know. It took a while. It's when I started playing with Vox. It's hard to do by yourself.
So oh yeah, definitely. Without abilities.
Yeah, I think I found out about stun locking around that time too, when I started playing with Vox.
Right.
And I don't want to bring him up or anything, but he's the reason why I got to meet a lot of the people that I know, and became.
That's true.
Friends
Me and you
with
were friends
everybody.
before that, though, Nick.
I was friends. Yeah, I was
happy
friends
to
with
say.
you first.
Yeah,
obvious. So.
Yeah, actually about that.
But
me, Nick,
I don't think
and
we
Manic, I think, were good friends, and I think Urinate played Assassinate at that time too, right? So like we're already friends with Urinate. And we didn't meet Gia for so long. Like, we didn't meet the leader of VAA, Gia Quino, for like a long time after we joined HKP, I believe.
I believe so. I actually don't remember the exact moment that I did meet him, but
apparently Churns remembers when she first met me in Manhunt. I don't know.
Dude, I told you the story recently, but you sent me some random friend request. Like, you did okay, but it was like, I was pretty arrogant at the time. I was like, who the fuck is this little guy? Sending me a message.
Arrogant Churns the Bog wouldn't add me to friends. You guys are hearing this here first. Like,
yeah. I know.
Well, you don't add friends every time you get a friend request, correct?
My friend list is full, sir. That is my excuse.
Alright, if you had 50 open slots, would you accept any of those random invites you get after
Of course, I love everybody. I would no, you're right. I wouldn't.
You can't say anything.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I have nothing. I have no argument.
Right.
Good. I'll put you in your place.
You know what, Nicholas? I don't want to hear it.
I'll just drop off I'll take my mic off.
Idle threats, sir. Idle threats.
I think Churns wants to take her mic off.
Yeah, Churns didn't want to be here. Churns didn't even want to be here. We had to like blackmail her. We threatened to take all of her pineapples, and she finally agreed. So.
Don't drag me into it. You guys were having a nice little bromance moment there, and I was just watching on the sidelines. So I don't know. We're back to pineapples again.
I think you were listening. Let's be clear here.
Sideline. Yeah.
Yep. Buddy. We have 51,000 points with a minute left right now. This game was crazy. It was crazy.
What was our total score? Do you remember?
Oh, it's not over yet. I think it was like 53 or 54.
I think it was
really good.
It might have been higher, but I mean, I'm just guessing since there's only like 35 seconds left.
That's good stuff.
Raina was like the cheerleader. He's like, come on guys, we can do it, let's go!
I was like, I'm like, alright, I'm going for this guy. You guys go for this guy, you guys go for that guy. We got this shit, let's do this.
Yep.
And
yeah, we were very coordinated. We didn't take any crummy kills or anything.
The coordinated offense worked well.
Yeah. We didn't take any crummy kills, you know? We each had a separate target and we worked for it.
Yeah. Ultimate team. That's why I said I wish we had the live comp for this.
Yeah, that's it.
Definitely would be cool.
Yeah, because then Churns wouldn't have to do this.
I'd be free.
Churns would be all about it.
Fuckers.
Oh,
I guess Rainin, you're gonna have to turn voices on.
Come around the like, there's like 3 people on a bench. I just come around and pick like the last one and fucking kick him in the face. It was great. All right, so we're coming up to the end of the video, but I hope you guys enjoyed having Nick and Churns on my channel. Thank you for 3,000 subs. You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but take it easy. Say goodbye, peoples.
See you later.
Churns.
I said later. Bye, guys.
There you go. All right.